Welcome to my channel, my wonderful Pisces. How are you guys doing today? My name is Kamoy. My name is Kamoy. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much once again for clicking on this video. Little disclaimer before I begin your reading for the wonderful sign of Pisces. I do talk about spiritual things here on this topic. My videos are geared towards self-mastery and you being able to do the inner work that you need so you can, blossom and become and experience all that you're here on this earthly realm to experience. Okay, with that being said, I know my videos may not resonate with everyone, and I know that there are also plenty of other wonderful YouTube readers that you can resonate with. Okay, these videos are for anyone on their spiritual journey, anyone on their spiritual path of ascension, whether it is you're seeking spiritual guidance, spiritual growth, spiritual encouragement, motivation. So if you're into signs and symbols from the cards, astrology, numerology, if you're a light worker or an empath, you may be able to find something here, okay? So we're just going to start by thanking our guides and our angels. Our higher self, the divine masculine and feminine energy. We're going to be thanking all of the energy in the atmosphere that is here to help guide, protect, give us the understanding, the wisdom, the knowledge, and the discernment to take action, and the courage to take action also when needed. All right, so we're going to pull your two chakra cards, guys. I start your readings off with two chakra cards in your pulls because I am a certified Reiki energy healer, so I do relate everything back to the chakra portals in your body, okay, because they're energy portals, guys. All right, so today we're going to start off your reading with your chakra pull, which is instinct, a crown chakra pull. The crown chakra is all about you realizing that you are a co-creator with source, that you are not separate from source, okay, that you can literally experience everything you think about. So this is what happens when you think about a person and they call you, or you may have really thought about something that you wanted to eat and you just happen to pass by a restaurant that's actually selling the same thing that you just thought about you may want to, eat. All right, so that's part of you co-creating with the universe, okay? So if a man can think a thing, feel a thing, and speak a thing, a man or a woman can also experience that thing. So your crown chakra is all about instincts, paying attention to your intuition, and knowing that you are co-creator with source. You're not separated from source, okay? You also have sacral chakra work, which is all about your emotions. It's just all about change, and it's all about your relationship. And here is asking you, what about your self-worth? All right, Pisces, we're about to get into these. Let's get into this. Okay, so all signs are going to be getting truth polls pretty much for the next 6 months because we're going to be diving into the self-mastery work, especially with all of this planetary alignment that is going on. There is some shit happening in the heavens, and if you are not getting yourself together internally, you will be caught up in the rapture. I know that was a little cliche, caught up in the rapture. And when I say caught up in the rapture, I mean caught up in energy and vibrations of frequency, and being stuck in different energy portals and being an energetic puppet to different things that's happening in the world, okay? May it be the collapse of the financial market that is scheduled to happen. And I'm just telling y'all spiritually, that's about to happen. Okay, we're about to have some more natural disasters that is going to be coming forth. There are also going to be a lot more just people transitioning in all different types of way. May it be mask or even private, but there are a lot of things going on energetically in the atmosphere, people, and this is not to scare you. This is to get you prepared so you know where to be, when to be there, and how to operate, okay? And I'm not talking about physically being a place. I'm talking about internally being a place, okay? All right, Pisces, you guys are water signs, so I am right amongst my family. Do I have Pisces in my chart? I do not have any Pisces in my chart, okay? And just this is a good way for me to plug Kim Warner. And I got my natal chart. I got three different versions of my natal placement. And this one just happens to be for women. And this is 39 pages or 35 pages, I believe. 35 pages of information about my birth placement and what works for me and what works against me and how I can master that. So this is a lot of information. I have a total of about 85 pages in total that she sent me. So for the next 6 months, guess what I'm going to be doing? Studying myself. Okay? All right, so that's going to be important. Wonderful Pisces. For the next 6 months, you got to know who the fucks you are. Do not come into this 2020 energy not knowing who you are, okay? Especially when we shift into Capricorn's energy. Okay? Especially when we shift into Capricorn season. You want to know who the fucks you are coming into Capricorn season. Because if you don't know who you are, and if you have not created your structure, structures will be created for you, okay? This is why the next 6 months, you got to pay attention to your instincts, okay? Tap into that creative part of yourself where you know you are connected with source, and your self-worth is going to be important also. All right, what you got for the truth from our wonderful Pisces? Okay, the truth is 10 of Cups. Okay, wish fulfilled, happiness, comfort, satisfaction is yours. You could also be dealing maybe with the lower vibrational end of that, which is dissatisfaction and greed. Okay, so we're going to clarify exactly where that fits in your reading. It's asking you to pay attention to harmony and balance within your life. Okay. You got the miser showing up in the third dimensional realm. Okay. And you also have the devil card, which could be Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn that's showing up also in your outer realm. You in your internal energy, you got the strength card, so you could be dealing with a Leo. Okay. That's showing up internally, what's going on inside. All right. And then you got the Knight of Fire popping up in your internal realm. This is intense energy, okay? So you're going to have to be mindful, maybe not to be too reactive. All right, let's get into this. Let's clarify what's going on with your instincts and your self-worth. Right here is asking you to pay attention to your 10 of Cups, aka 10 of Water in this deck. When the 10 of Cups pops up, this is all about your alignment, your happiness. This could also represent marriage, okay? So it's asking you to pay attention to your alignments in your life. And I think I just spent like the first 5 minutes talking about knowing who you are and all of that shit, right? So it's going to be important for you to pay attention to your instincts and your self-worth, okay? Because you guys are Pisces, you are like the sponges of the Zodiac, so you can soak up other people's emotions very quickly. You can walk into a room and be fine, and as soon as you walk into the room a few minutes later, you feel like, what the fuck? I just feel off, you know? I feel sad, all right? You guys are just naturally empaths, okay? So you're going to want to be mindful, really not to put yourself in situations where shit is not aligning with you. Boom. Yeah, look at this. You are carrying burdens that you should not be carrying. So this is double 10 so far. So you already got 11 showing up, okay? A little numerology, you got 11 showing up. The 10 of 1 is saying you are either taking on too much, you're taking on too much responsibility. Or either you're avoiding responsibility, okay? And this is, I kind of feel like you're holding on to some type of responsibility because it's attached to your self-worth. And this could be a job. This could be a relationship. This could be something as simple as a car, right? But I must say, for those of you that's really on your spiritual path and want to do the work, just know that all this materialistic shit that don't fit in your path, it's gonna go, honey. Oh, yep. Look, all of that shit's going to be going and stripping away from you. You got the judgment card on the board. You're going to get to a point where you're re-examining everything in your life, my wonderful Pisces, that's not lining up with your harmony. You want to see where the bones are buried. You want to discover the places within self where your self-worth is lacking, or the people within your relationship that is not contributing to your self-worth, that breaks you down instead of build you up. Pay attention to your instincts, okay? Yep, you're about to see where all the bones are buried, but you are going to have to take responsibility for some shit. Okay? Or taking or put down responsibility. Either you're taking on too much responsibility, or you are not, or either you're taking on somebody else's responsibility, or you're not taking enough responsibility for your shit. You got the Ace of Wands coming in here. Now, the Ace of Wands has to do with manifestation. So this is all about once you put down and take, once you either put down the responsibility or take the responsibility that's needed, right? And you get to see where all your bones are buried, aka deal with your dark shit, deal with your pain, deal with your trauma, right? Boom, you got the Ace of Wands, manifestation, baby. Not just manifestation from a financial standpoint of view. But if you can manifest financially, my wonderful Pisces, from an emotional standpoint, of view, and you taking ownership, right? This is alignment right here. So this is alignment in your emotions, which is then going to bring alignment and manifestation in this third dimensional realm, right? Financially, okay, in your love life, okay. So the truth is, you just gonna have to either put down the responsibility that you're carrying too much of, and this could be other people's shit. This doesn't even have to be your shit, right? This could be other people's shit that you are holding on to that no longer serves you. How about that? All right, y'all gonna have to figure this out. But whatever this is, if you don't put it out, if you don't put it down, this is just blocking you from your Ace of Wands, from your manifestation. Yep, you got the King of Wands on the board. King of Wands is all about you stepping into your rightful place. This is all about you stepping into your confidence, your natural born confidence, okay? Once again, step into your confidence. This has to do with your self-worth, okay? Have a vision. Really see yourself the way you want to. Pay attention to your instincts. This is crazy. For some of you, you're dealing with someone that has way too much expectations for what they dish out, but don't want to own their shit. Yep. You got the Death card popping up on the board. For some of you, you're just resisting the change. You're resisting the change, and you're not able to move on for whatever reason. And I kind of feel for some of you, you've been broken down so badly. Okay, like this is just years of people telling you that you're not worth shit, you can't do shit, you ain't never gonna be shit type of energy. Yep, look at this. You got the Seven of Wands here. Like you, competition energy, right? Having to push past a whole lot of shit. Maybe even feeling tired, like you just don't want to fight no more, so you want to give up. No, honey, this is not the time. This is not the time. You got the Death card saying transformation is here. You're going to have to take the opportunity, but it's here. You don't have to be defensive anymore. You don't have to feel like you're in competition with anyone anymore. Okay, this is all about perseverance. And just know, as you follow your instincts, your self-worth is going to expand. Don't give up. Don't give up. Oh, that water is delicious. It is not time for you to give up. Okay? It is not time for you to give up. You got to keep going. So the truth is that you may be dealing with some shit that's out of alignment because you're either taking on too much responsibility or not taking on enough responsibility. But as you open up yourself to this energy, and let me just tell you something, the energy is here. So you're either going to embrace it or you're going to swim against the tide, which is going to make it even more difficult, okay? And as you embrace it, it's going to show you where all of the bones are buried, which is going to give you the opportunity to either put the responsibility down or take the responsibility that's lacking to pick it up, which is going to bring in opportunities and manifestation, right? And you're going to be stepping into your truth, your own leadership, your confidence, your truth, okay? Creating visions, okay? Endings, okay? And this is all about you still kind of fighting the change, but you don't have to be defensive anymore. Be open to it, okay? Be open to that change. Yep. Be open to the change. You got the Ace of Wands coming in again. Okay, you don't have to feel like, just know the Ace of Wands is saying, you no longer have to feel like shit is being delayed, okay? You no longer have to feel like shit is being delayed. Just see things as inspiration and see things as where you can get your power back and create new beginnings, okay? Yep. You're going to have to step into your Empress energy. The Empress knows she's a creator. The Empress knows she's all about abundance. The Empress is full of nothing but self-confidence in herself. She understands her shit. She understands herself. You don't have to deal with your self-confidence, Pisces. Okay? Your self-worth. Anybody that's not matching up to your version of your self-worth, they need to go. All right? You got the Four of Pentacles popping up on the board. AKA the Four of Rainbow in this deck. And you also have the Devil card popping up. In this deck is the Conditioning card. All right, the Four of Pentacles is all about maybe someone being stuck in the third dimensional realm, maybe being greedy and full of materialism, or maybe even self-protection. This could be you protecting yourself, okay? And this is pointing outwardly, so this could definitely be something either you're experiencing outwardly, or in energy that you're interacting with outwardly, or energy that you're projecting outwardly. But it's asking you to embrace whatever demons that you have in your closet. You're going to have to deal with your self-worth and the things that come surface, okay? Deal with whatever addictions you have, whatever codependencies you may have, okay? So questions like, why do I keep dating the same type of person, you know? Or why do I keep attracting the same type of men or the same type of women, you know? Go within yourself to find out exactly, and ask yourself those questions, and watch and see where your spirit guides you towards the answers. You will be going into hermit mode to do that inner search that you need, honestly speaking. And you could be dealing with a Virgo, some of you. And you could have Virgo placement in your chart. So this is all about soul searching. So right now, for some of you, that's where you are, Pisces. You're going through a spiritual process where you are doing the soul searching that's needed. Okay. Yep. It's like you got the Eight of Cups on the board, and they're saying don't isolate yourself, or don't go to the place of escapism, okay? You need to really deal with whatever abandonment issues you have, okay, or whatever disappointments you have. Don't withdraw to the point that you're not dealing with shit, okay? So use the hermit mode to really tackle the disappointments, okay? And whatever abandonment issues you may have. Yep. Ooh, and you are going to use that because you have the Justice card popping up. And understand that on this side, the universe is the one that's bringing this justice, and the universe doesn't do blind justice. Okay, so over here, the justice is blind. Okay? Over here, the justice is blind. Okay? Here, justice is not blind. Okay? You got the Sword, which is all about your mental and your spiritual thinking. The Butterfly is all about transformation. Okay, and the scales are done. The scales are down, so nothing has to be weighed. It's already been weighed. It's already been weighed, honey. It's already been weighed. You could be dealing with a Libra, so this is all about balance. So right now, justice is on your end. The universe is delivering justice, and just know that sometimes to us that may look like a slow movement, right? Yep, just looks so like, okay. And for some of you, if you feel like you need justice in your relationship, especially when it comes to your intimate relationships, please know that you do have the Three of Pentacles popping up. Okay, the Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork. Okay, the Three of Pentacles is all about collaboration. It's all about learning. Okay, and it kind of feels like this is he has a square in his hand. He has a square in his hand, which represents the obstacle, which represents the lesson. And then it's also has a triangle, which represents earth. I'm sorry, fire. Okay. So fire is all about your intuition. Okay. And fire purifies things. Okay. So just know that this justice is coming in to purify things, as far as where it comes with teamwork and collaboration. Maybe even for some of you finding your tribe. Okay, especially when it comes to things coming into alignment. You have the Lovers card popping up here, which is Gemini, right? So this is about choices. This is about values. This is about alignment. This is about love. This is about union. So just know that those things are coming into balance as you allow this work to happen. You are stepping into the truth about your self-worth and following your instincts, even on the little things. That's going to be important, my lovely, lovely Pisces, okay? So that's what's happening externally that you may need to pay attention to. Now, and if you sit back and you really allow yourself to go into hermit mode where you're paying attention to the external making of things, you can begin to pinpoint the allegory to things and see where the codependencies are, okay? See where the demons are buried, okay, that you may have to face, okay? See where the devil is buried within you that you may have to face, okay? Whatever addictions, whatever attachments that you have. This is about you reclaiming your power, okay? Whatever conditions you have, maybe mentally, spiritually, okay? You are definitely at a place where you can rise above all of that if you do the work. Transformation is yours. The universe is delivering justice, and the scales are down, which means that this already has been written. It's not blind, okay? It's fated justice. All right. You do have on the inner world, your inner world, what's going on. You have the strength card popping up, asking you to have courage and pay attention to your willpower. You are stronger than you think, my wonderful Pisces. Followed by this intense energy with the Knight of Fire, okay? So it's asking you, you're going to have to be aggressive with your courage, especially, I feel, for the next 6 months, but particularly towards the end of August is what I'm picking up, okay? Coming into September, you are going to feel a shift in confidence, okay? Especially if you've been doing the work, you're going to feel more beefed up towards the end of August, stepping into September. Okay, excuse me. Which is going to be more about that Virgo and that Libra energy, okay? So that's going to be you analyzing stuff and then you being able to put the balance and follow your instincts where it's needed, okay? So we're going to clarify the Courage card, this Strength card, and this intense energy that follows it, okay? And you are going to have to look intensely internally for the strength, and just know that it's going to be projected externally with intensity, okay? As you look internally, it's going to be projected just as forcefully externally, okay? It's saying here, however, you're going to have to make sure that you allow whatever imbalance and lack of harmony, you allow that to be healed. For some of you, this could be you're going through some type of breakup, okay? Or just some type of imbalance in a relationship. And this could be the relationship with yourself, okay? Okay, we do have the Queen of Wands, and she's in a meditative state. Your Wands represents your intuition, and she's clarifying this Queen of Cups energy, which is all about your emotions. And with this Queen of Cups, they're saying that there's definitely some codependency, and we just talked about that. So with this Queen of Wands energy, which is intuitive energy, she's saying, be determined to get past this. Open yourself up to the healing that's coming in, okay? Really reevaluate your self-worth, yep. You got the King of Swords popping in, and this is in the shadow side, and he's focused. He's clearly directing this energy where it needs to go. So this is saying clearly direct. You see, she's in a meditative spot. Your emotions is in the balance. This is your intuition. This is your spiritual and your mental thinking, and this is your emotions. And what they're saying here is to focus, direct intention on this, on your strength, on your healing, on your self-worth. Okay, that's going to be important. Yep, the universe is delivering justice to whatever this is. So you're going to have to make a choice to really let go. Yeah, look at this. That's what I was saying. Really let go. You got the Five of Swords on the board. You're going to have to walk away. Make the choice to walk away for anything that's shrinking back your self-worth. You don't have to fight with people anymore. You don't have to agree with people's limits about you anymore. You do not have to go through the betrayal and the heartbreak anymore. You don't have to feel defeated anymore. You don't. You can just simply walk away. Okay? That's the name of your video. Simply walk away. Okay? It's about your self-worth now. So simply walk away. Okay? Self-worth is important. Simply walk away. Yep. You got the Knight of Swords popping up in the shadow side. The Knight of Swords is like paying attention to your spiritual and your mental thinking. And this is all about haste and taking action. Okay? This is about you taking action. Walking away. Take the action. Take the action. Walk away. Yep. Walk away from what no longer serves you. Yep. You got the Nine of Pentacles on the board, and it's saying to get into a place of gratitude. Don't get stuck in limitations. Don't get stuck in limiting yourself, okay? You can overcome from things financially. You can overcome from things mentally, but you're going to have to get in the place of gratitude, because if you're going to live in the outer world, right, then you're going to be weighed back and forth as the outer world changes. But when you begin to live in the inner world, especially from a standpoint of gratitude, you begin to see that courage grows from a place of there, and you no longer have to pick up burdens that you don't have to carry, and you can operate with more clear intent and focus to bring in harmony. Okay? This natural born leader that you are can rise. Okay? All right, my wonderful Pisces. I hope this was helpful. It's all about your self-worth. Okay? Simply walk away from the shit that's stripping you of your self-worth. Okay? Anything materialistic, anything financially, anything, and especially if you know intuitively you're being led to do so, because I feel a lot of you know intuitively you're being asked to let go of things that don't serve you anymore. The time is right to do so. Allow the energy in the atmosphere to support you. Come 2020, you won't be locked into some shit if you haven't made the choices. Will be made for you if you have not made your choice. Okay? It will be made for you, my wonderful Pisces. This shit is real. Okay? If you're not finna understand at least how this energy works and get above this shit, not getting caught up in, oh my God, I'm a Pisces and this is, no. I'm a Pisces. This is an energetic pattern, but this is also what's going on in the atmosphere. What do I need to know to rise above this shit so I'm not caught up in the wave of all of this shit? That's how you move. All right, my wonderful Pisces. Make sure you guys check out the description box below. You can find Kim Warner's information there, where you can get your natal charts. Email her and she will send you all of the information that you need. You can also find out how you can win a free reading. And you can also find the information in where you can email me to inquire about a personal reading. Okay. If you're emailing me about a personal reading, please allow me 24 to 48 hours to respond. And I will respond to you with all of the information. Okay, my wonderful Pisces. Guys, be kind to yourself. Love yourself. Drink plenty of water because water holds lots of information. Okay. And make sure that you also protect yourself from whatever negative energies in the atmosphere that's trying to steal you of your joy and your self-worth. Bye, Pisces. Love you, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Oh, check out the dailies. I'm doing daily vibrational energy now, so you can kind of get a preview of what's in the collective before you leave your house. I do upload those at least 6:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, guys? Bye.